everybody, it's your girl Delores, just a pink girl living in her pink world here on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, as you have been seeing on the channel, every day of the week at 2 o'clock up to the 16th, which is Father's Day, it is you getting to know me. Do you know Delores? Little facts about me that some people know, some people don't know. Just getting people to know me a little bit better. Okay? Also, ladies and gentlemen, every Friday, 11 o'clock, it is Delores Loves Art series where I show you new and old art, whether it's painting or coloring on apps or doing things, just to get to know me and my love of art. Okay? But today, because it's Father's Day, and I have to share Father's Day, I'm going to show you a multi-layered thing. That means we're going to learn more than one thing. Not going to be difficult. Trust me. I would not do this to you if this was difficult. We're going to make something for Father's Day, and we're going to plan a party for Father's Day. And the reason why I said plan a party, because A, it's my birthday on Father's Day, and some of you all might have something planned for your father where it's easy, simple, you can get it out to people. You don't have to mail it if you don't want to. Just something so quick and easy, okay? So, first, we're going to start on, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a Cricut, this is the moment where you can make your own SVG or have it shipped out from Cricut themselves because, again, ladies and gentlemen, Cricut makes shirts. But this is the thing about it. If you are planning on selling shirts off Cricut Designs, the only rule with that is that A, you have to change the design. You can't just slap any regular design on there. You have to change it, add to it, change the colors, update it. It cannot be like, I found this and I'm going to slap it on a shirt and I'm just going to repeatedly, sell this thing that somebody else made without making any changes to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we learned before, there's a front and a back to a shirt. Listen, so we put dad. Because I made a shirt almost similar. Let's see what this says. Thank you for your guidance, love, and support. Life is simply joyful with you in it. Okay? As you all know, my little brother, I made him a shirt almost similar to this. So, what I want to do is, A, I love this. For me, when I used it, I made it as a pocket of a shirt. I didn't use this exact template. I used one that Cricut had, but changed it around a little bit. So, like it. I want to change the color to, as we all know, he loves green. And so you can do this on a black shirt or a white shirt. I did 2 shirts for him. So then we're going to do this writing in green. I like that. And let's see. Number 1, dad. Now, that is cute, but I might want to take it out. I can go and find let's do Father's Day. Okay. Number 1, dad. World's best dad. Super dad looks cute. Because I swear, sometimes dads are super dads. Let's see if we see anything else we might like. I think that is the cutest because I'm gonna blow it up a little bit so I can touch everything like a diamond in the rough. So I'm gonna group this, okay? I'm going to put this over in the corner. We'll preview it in a quick second. So what we want to do is print with Canva. That's how I judge where I want to put it. See, ladies and gentlemen, looks like a little pocket square. I can move it over a little bit, but I like it right there. If you have a Cricut, this is the moment where you can print this out, weed this out, which means cut it out, put it, iron on your shirt. Okay? You can actually do the letters in vinyl, or you can do the whole thing on a printable sheet. You don't always have to get the Cricut brand. You can get another brand. Walmart sells a brand. It is easy. Inkjet printers, you don't have to have anything fancy. Print it out, iron it on. Now, the back is where we want the big design. Something that is I want like kind of like this. Let's see this. The dad, the myth, the legend. Okay, first of all, we're going to change that to green. Second of all, I love the distressed look, but ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you the distressed look is cute until you have to weed it out. And then that's a whole bunch of little cuts and little things that you have to do. I kind of like that. Let's see. Is that edit image? You can do duotone. Turn it into a sea green. Also, you can edit with this where it's less and more green this way. I think the darker one. Let's try it with the white. I think the darker green with the, now that's a little bit better. I like that. I kind of like that better. With the dad. Again, if I want to cut this out in color, I can. If I want to just make it all one vinyl piece, I can. So let's group this together. Because I kind of don't like the way it's sitting. I want to make sure it covers the shirt a little bit. Because this is the back statement piece. Okay. There we go. Let's see. The legend. Let's put the myth up next to it. There we go. Let's actually make that bigger. So we know he's the myth. There we go. Because there's a talked to, but never really seen as much as we see moms out there. This is their day. Really is my day. Okay? I'm just sharing it with you. So we have made this. Let's go to print with Canva. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go over this with you. You can, the shirt would look like this. Okay? Again, we would make everything one color. So the dad wouldn't just have to be in green. It could be, let's say, let's go back and change it. If we're going to have Canva do it, Let's change the color to edit image, duotones, custom, and instead of black, it would be white. Then I could go to shadows and put an outline. Just a simple outline of the word dad. And I would probably change that from making it for my brother to a greener outline. Let's see. Kind of add that in. So it'll be dad. So the color could be on the back of the shirt and necessarily not on the front. So let's just see how it looks right now. Reload the preview. But most people have Cricut, so this is how they make their designs sometimes. Okay. So you see, that's the front. It's near the pocket area. I could make it a little bit smaller. This is just for show. So that's how it is. Near the pocket area. That's the writing on the black. The man, dad, the myth, the legend. So this is how you could do it. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, I like to go over prices with you all. One shirt. We're going to say, we're just going to do the men today. One shirt for the men. Small is $25. Medium is $25. Large is $25. Extra large is $25. Double XL is $25. Always happiness guaranteed. That means it will, if you're not happy with it, they will give you a code, refund it like we taught with the business codes. Now, the details of it is it's 100% cotton. Okay, it's ink. The ink is sprayed in a single layer on the garment. Great for gradients, photographs, designs. If you have a photo and you want to put it on there, you can. Now, for those Cricut users, those of us, you would click download, and you see where it says PNG or JPEG or PDF or whatever, which we'll get into some of those because you can make your own ebook or your own book in Canva. We will SVG and download it, okay? You've made a t-shirt for your father, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, that's part one. You made your father some merchandise. Either you've made the design and created it yourself via Cricut, or you have gone and gotten paper made for making t-shirts and printed it on your inkjet and ironed it on a shirt. Simple. I would suggest if you iron it on your shirt, I personally like the not black, but the dark colored paper for dark fabric because I can use it on light and dark. Whereas light, you have to mirror the image and then use it. But to each its own. So now we're going to go back to the home page. And I'm going to show you how to get ready for a party. Ladies and gentlemen, it's party time. It's your girl's birthday. So I'm just going to use me as an example because it's Father's Day and we're going to have a party. Okay? So first things first. I want to have a flyer. You can do this straight from your own house, okay? So, I'm going to say category. Let's filter it even more. Let's do even more. We're going to say birthday flyers. It's for my birthday, so let's party. Dads, we've already created you a gift. Now it's time to celebrate my life. So, we can do templates. So, I kind of like, let's just go to a blank template. I'm always into trying to edit and change a template. Okay. So we can do that. I can find a pink template because we already know. Enter after I found the color. Okay. So there are many templates and we're going to show you more. I can take this template right here that is very descriptive. The date. Change it. You write it to a birthday bash. It's not in December. Even though I love you December babies. It is June. Not the 24th. The 16th. Okay? I always put the TH, but it doesn't always have to be that way. So let's just delete it because it looks weird. That is a Sunday. We can say 7 p.m. We can change the address, add a phone number. You see this part right here, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to zoom on in. You see this part right here? That's the person who created it. If you don't pay attention to a lot of these templates, you will miss out when you upload or send it out that somebody's website is on there that created the template. So I just thank you for your service. I deleted. And I might like the presence at the bottom, but I might want to delete. This is the part where I can start customizing. So pink birthday. So this is the part where I'm like, okay, well, I have all these little pink things that I might want to add. I might want to, again, cute. Delete. And this is the part where this is a whole piece. I'm going to delete it. Delete it. Leaving it bare bones blank. Okay? So, at this point, I want my own little sparkle here. Drag it across. Just having it rain down. Then drag it up. This is where, okay, I'm like, oh, I like that, but that's a lot, okay? So then I could delete it. Then add this there. Just a little simple, doesn't have to go all the way down. Doesn't have to be all flashy. Just right there, okay? Oh, I like these balloons. Okay, they're very cute. Or I could say these balloons. Doesn't matter. It's up to you. You customizing this to what you want. I might say those balloons are a little big. So I might click that. That's more purple. As we learned the fact, I don't like purple. Okay? So I might want to use the original ones and what we call scale it back. So I'll bring that up. Let's take it out so much of a big zoom so you all can see it better. Put that right there. Move this down here. And then I might notice, okay, I like it, but I want to change where the words are. So this is the part where I take this, bring it down here, take this, and now this is, move that down a little bit further so that it don't get caught in the group. Group it. Bring it down some. Again, we can use the rulers if we want, but that's also like, sometimes you want things the way you want it. And yes, center is cute, but sometimes center is not everything. So I'm putting this balloon. I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to drag it. And you're like, well, Delores is going in the same direction. Flip. Then we're going to do horizontal. Okay? that is right there. And so now I have the balloons going up. I might want some presents on the thing. That's cute. Little animated, but that's cute. This one is cute. So we're going to tilt it a little bit. This rotate button allows you to rotate it. Put it up. Put it up. Right there. Or I could use this box, which is a little bit, it's pink, but it's not. It has a gold bow. Shrink it. I always say sit it down, shrink it to where you think you want to. Drag that down because that shouldn't, the bottom of it is not the importance. It's the gift itself, okay? So put it right here. You might be like, okay, make it fall down a little bit more. Make it come down a little bit more. Okay, so this could be move that over a little bit. Move this a little bit over. There we go. And kind of shrink this a little bit. Okay, so I could be like, okay, I'm happy with this. This is the point where you download it. I personally download it as a PNG. Essentially, the pictures like you do your thumbnail and everything else. Or if you want this to be an animated, let's just say, redo page 2. Let's bring that up a little bit. We're going to duplicate this page. It's the same page. But let's just say, I don't want a blue background. I don't want this right here. I want pink. See how that adds when you do the background part? I could say, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. So I'm going to detach image from background, delete it, and then I'm going to say pink birthday. Let's see what they have for videos. I might say, okay, I don't want these presents. I want falling presents around my birthday. So guess what? I click the video. Now, because the video is a certain shape, up and down, I can specifically ask for those type of videos. This video, I can say, okay, let me see it. Doesn't look the same when it translates over to the up and down. So then I go to the filter part. Excuse me, hold on. The video wants to stay up there. And then you go, let's say vertical. Up and down. Same size of the thing. At this point, I can choose any one of these. Let's just say, for the sake of time, let's do the pink balloons. Let's just do pink balloons. So we're going to do pink birthday balloons. Okay, so we have this option. That is an option. And let's see. Let's just do pink balloons, period. That's cute. We're going to do this. Replace background. Okay? Now, at this moment, I'm going to sit this right here. I can now see that, okay, this is not exactly what I want. I need to change the graphic to it. So, I've made that black. And I just keep going, clicking each element till I make what I need work for me. Or you can highlight them all and turn them all black instantly. Okay? There are multiple fonts. So that font might not work for me. Again, we learned last time, Anton is your friend, okay? Blow it up, sit it down on the little thing, and then this is what plays. Or my favorite, which you all have seen sometimes, bubbles. But I think as we saw before, that initial one we'll just say works. Okay? You can hit share, hit download, save it now that you have this moving background as an MP4 video. Okay? The misconception is that I can, but I don't have to. I can send this out in an email with the message. I can send this out in an email, in a message, and we learned from the last time, put our barcode on there. Our barcode, I have done a flyer for a graduation where I put the barcodes on the bottom that goes to their Amazon wish list, that goes to their direct cash app. Ladies and gentlemen, the QR code lets us get to where we need to be quicker to scan. So if somebody opens a photo and you're like, you can donate or you can do this, a QR code lets them scan. You can put the link in there if you are dealing with people who are not necessarily technology savvy. So like if you're dealing with somebody you know that you're going to send this to and this QR code thing might be a lot, yes, add that on to the end of it. But for me, it is easier to open up my camera, scan it, go directly to where I need to be at, and not have to click, 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 click to get to where I need to. Okay? So, we have now made a flyer, ladies and gentlemen. So now, we're going to go home. This is the next thing. Go back to the home page. This is the second thing that I'm going to show you all. First, we're going to talk about it. I've already made a slide. You can make labels to put on your actual bottles. Okay? Okay? So this is very, very easy. Very, very, very easy. Okay? I want to let you know, I've done this plenty of times. It's a great party thing, even for a client. She just made some for her party event business for twins that were having a party. Easy. Make sure a party look great, okay? So we're going to talk about other things in the future to enhance your party, but listen, we have just done a flyer. That's the first step, letting people know you're having a party, and now we're going to do a party favor, okay? I personally like the 8-ounce bottles. So as you see, 8-ounce bottles, it is right here. You're going to do 8.25 by 1.75, okay? So let's just copy that. And we're going to go to the home, okay? Instead of just clicking, trying to figure out, we're going to just go customize size. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is in inches. So, let's go back. 8.25, 1.75. See, ladies and gentlemen, you got to pay attention to the detail. Okay, as you see, it is laid out. It has templates offered, but again, we're going to go to design, and then we're going to type birthday. Stop. Okay, so they can't find any. Hold on, let's make one personally. So what we're going to do is pink birthday again. Okay, now this is what we did with photos, because this won't be moving. Let's see how this goes. You want something that you can stretch out, set image as background. I kind of like that, but I don't. Let's see horizontal. And let's go to we're going to go to, let's see how that looks. That's more like confetti on the sides. I tell people you also can change this if you want to. That's more fun and colorful. Fun and colorful label. Then we're going to go to text, add heading, and then you're going to say, happy birthday, Delores. Okay? Space it out. And then we're just going to blow it up. Blow it up, okay? Listen. I want a darker pink color. I need to highlight what I want. Is that? No, that's too blendy. So, if that's too blendy, we have options. So, let's try a little darker. Okay, now these are options. I click that. I go to effects. And what I can do is I can outline it. But I want to make it less in your face. Okay? So, now that I'm like, this is what we need to do. You can always add a QR code in the corner. Okay? That is always something that if you're in a business, adding a QR code in the corner allows people to now see, okay, I can scan this and I want, who planned your party? Listen, if you have ever planned a party and you get that question, you are doing 99,000 things to stop, to open your phone, to give somebody a number when it's like, oh, who did your party? Oh, yeah, that bottle of water you're holding, that QR code is right there. Just scan it and you can get to their website or to get their phone number or any place you want somebody to reach out to you to get your product. It's about branding. And that QR code allows your brand to go any and everywhere. Because somebody might be in that party and like, oh, this is so cute, so everything, and reach out to you. And when they reach out to you, they might book you instantly. And I've had that happen with someone. That someone loved the party so much that even though the person was not there, the QR code was on the actual label and they loved it so much they scanned it and got booked. Even if it's my party, I would put my QR code on here because it gives me opportunity to show that I did this and I am the person behind this. This is my party. This is what I've curated. This is me. So, let's do a little bit more tweaking when it comes to the actual color. I think the effects is really nice. I might have to make it a little bit more thicker to stand out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the thing. You have, again, lots of options with this. I again downloaded PNG, print it out on regular paper, which I do constantly, or stiffer paper, and wrap it around the bottle, put a little bit of glue on each end. It will stay together. It won't fall off. Some people put tape, but tape can get a little hot, get a little wiggly, been in some water, it gets off. Some people then will print it and laminate it and then wrap it around the bottle. Again, you can glue it, little glue on each end that meets, fine. Some people go on to Amazon or Walmart or wherever they can find it and get labels, paper, where you can get paper for your specific bottle type of label, and then print it off on that, and they do it. Now you got another option. Canva don't print labels, but you can go to the print store and get these labels printed out off of the actual file that you have downloaded. So you can, again, when you go through that, you have two options: PNG, SVG, or JPEG. Listen, I have kind of got out of JPEG because I want colors to pop and I don't want it to be dull tone. PNG, SVG is my two options. So this one right here and then this one right here. Depends on what kind of company you're going to. They might choose this. Most companies will do this for you. But for me, it's easier. If they're little small bottles of water, which you will see at the end of this, I will print this out for you and wrap it around a bottle. It is the cutest little thing. Simple, easy to make. And if you have a printer at home and you already have paper, it is something that anybody can do, and it will help elevate your party. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have learned today how to not only make a t-shirt, not only how to make a flyer for a party or an event, but also how to make these water bottle labels. You have started yourself now into how to make an event happen. And so, again, ladies and gentlemen, peace.